to welcome to Bank Weekly Updates. Although we haven't given a recent video for some time due to the fact that we have been busy with some analysis, but if you have been following us in our Telegram group, you must have seen some brief updates. So like, if you are not in our Telegram group, would like you to join the community there so that you can be able to be seeing those updates which we will be giving, although video will be seldom this time around because we have been busy. So in this video, as you can see, is my Binance trading app. So we're going to take a good look at trading exchange futures ETF. I mean to say exchange traded tokens or futures fund. I mean to say exchange traded fund. So in my group in the Telegram, I talked about Bitcoin down, Bitcoin up, Litecoin down, Litecoin up. So it's just the same thing as your spot trading, just that the difference here is you have more upside and more downside. Just like it's just the same thing with your your normal spots, but this one is more like an index. So index of what you are trading in your spot. For example, if you are buying a Bitcoin down, then it means if Bitcoin is going down, you are making profits. Then if you are working on a Bitcoin up, it means if Bitcoin is going up, you're making more profits. And why this type of asset class is suitable is that you can actually be profiting no matter what the market is doing. It's not like you are a seasonal trader where you are in the bullish trend or bullish side of the markets. You can't do anything, you can't trade except for holding your position. Or you are in the bearish trend, in sports you only make profit from the bullish trend, so you don't make profit in bearish. And so but in this point, you make profits sideways, so you just have to work on your analysis and get it right. So in that being the case, this particular one I'm going to show you, although in some exchanges actually we have the ones we call Bitcoin bulls, Bitcoin that wherever. I think we have it here where you see up to 3x or so. So that one is a little bit risky. So we do not trade. We might not encourage you to trade that one. Okay, I'm not seeing it, so I'm not sure it's here. Let me check if I can see it here. So okay, I'm not seeing it here, so it means it's not here. But if you go to other exchanges, you will actually see it in other exchanges like Bitcoin bulls, Bitcoin 3x and so forth, but it's not here. So what is here is an exchange traded fund. So that's one I'm actually using. So it's kind of give me the same exposure with my normal spot trading. Like, and this one is not being traded based on multiples, so you just have the same exposure with your spot trading. It's more like obtaining a token from it. So although priced at a different level, like I told you, is basically an index. So like I said, is ETF, and in ETF call it an index of a particular token you want to trade. So it's basically an index. So in this one we have the same exposure. So I don't try to engage in futures trading, or more of the ones that have 3x or boost up to it for now. So the course we are giving you guys will be basically on a Bitcoin up, Bitcoin down, then some spot trading course. So and like I said before, is it gives you the same exposure to like that of your spots. It's something that you can have a good balanced SL and good take profit position, and you make your decent profit from it. So that being the case, so let's dive in. So this is the front page of your Binance app. This is my Binance app for those that have it. So all you need to do is look for where the down part that says markets here says markets. Finish. That's all you need to do. Like I said before, it's the same thing as your spots. In as much as you can buy and sell your spots, this is just the same thing. There's no difference. So all you need to do, you click markets. Once you click markets, you will see zones. I don't know why this is not uploading. It's supposed to show me what I'm looking for. Go to zones. Let's wait some more, see if this comes up. Otherwise, it's delaying. So under that zone, you can be able to see. Why is this not uploading? It's showing other ones. Just wait for me. Let's see. Why this is not showing? Okay, but actually, since it's not showing, I just believe it will show before we end our program. So you want to just gonna see if you click that place is once you click market zones, you just see a place there with ETF. That's just what I'm looking for. Once you see, just click it. It's easier and better and faster. So what that being the case, all you just need to do is click on your search button here. When I give a call for Bitcoin down, all you need to do is BTC, then you type down. That's all. You can see it here up on my screen. You can see it here. And BTC down. That's all. What do? You click on it. You click on it. Then here you are. And the next thing you do is you buy. In this scenario, you buy. So when you want to take your position, you buy. When you want to offshoot your position, when you want to take profit, you sell. So you just the same way I mentioned about. Okay, in this scenario, you can take two positions. So in this place now, all you need to do is you buy. So once you make a position to buy, you're not going to so once you click buy, then you just click market price. Market price means it will fill you in immediately. So you now click buy here, and you now is it buy here. So you now take your position. That's it. Then for sell, we have two sides of sell. Once you have entered the position for buy, then how you now run the sell is you click OCO. So in the OCO, what it means is you have two price range. So the first price range will be your SL, The second one will be your TP. So the price range you are looking at is a place you see your limits and your stop. Your stop is your SL, so you enter SL at your stop. The SL which I often mark, assuming it says 0.025, enter 0.025 as your stop. Then the price in which you don't want it to go below, you now enter it. Then you now set the limit of the SL. So but this is a little bit complex, so we will not go through that. I will still explain others, market order, but the very best way to handle the whole thing is using a stop limits. So you can use a stop limit order. So in stop limit order is more like your SL. So the take profit, you have to do it manually. Then the OCO, I will talk on that, or talk on market orders. So the this thing, the stop is the target price which you are targeting. If it reaches at that price level, you should start to sell. Then you shouldn't go below that level. Then you take your position, so that will be act at your SL. So that once price goes to that level, then it takes you out. Then for the OCO, I will write some articles on it and post it on the Telegram, so that you get better what is talking about, so that you can be able to take both sides of the trade, both your take profits and your SL. But this one you have just to take your SL, then you take your profits manually. So I believe you all understood what I explained here. Is basically the same thing as taking orders. So there is no difference about it. It's just the same thing as taking orders. So far you know how to make your sports position. There is no complexity about the whole thing, whether you know how to take spot or not. All you need to do is open a Binance account, register, and the first thing you need to do is, if I tell you BTC down, wherever I tell you to buy, all you need to do is to click the search button. Click the search button. Once you click the search button, you type it, BTC down, type it, boom, it pops up. You click it, once you click it, you see a buy, which of course is the call I gave. So you now click the buy. Once you click the buy, you make your entry at market price, so that it will execute your entry immediately. So once you execute the entry at the market price, your order will be filled in. And the next thing you have to do is to set up your sell limit. So once you set up your sell limit, what you now do is you can still set up your sell limit using market price, so that it will not be confusing to you guys. I will talk on the other type, OCO and the limits. So you type in that SL which I showed you. I always used to mark it below. You type it in. Okay, it won't work here. So all you need to do is for your sell, correction please, for your sell, use sell limits, use stop limit. So in stop limit, what you do is the price target. You have a price target, a price you want it to start selling. Is that exact SL point I mentioned is your trigger price. You write, that's where there is stop. then you start selling from that point. Then you now give maybe 3 or 2 price, just give a little bit spread, maybe 0.02, whatever. Just look at your chart, give a little bit spread, then you now make it to be your limit where it shouldn't sell below. So once price gets that place, your stop loss will be filled in. Then for your take profits, you work on that manually. That is where you now, for take profits, you now do what we call market execution. That's when you want to sell. You don't use stop limit, you now do market execution so that it will fill in at the current market price. So that's it for today. Be blessed. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll come up with other videos in the upcoming days we have. So like I said, we would want you guys to be on the Telegram group. We'll be more active there. Thank you.